All right, what's going on, friends? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about my pool cover. I have so many people asking me how I connect my pool cover to my deck. So it's really simple. Actually, last year I started doing my pool cover a little bit different, so I'll even show you that. Maybe some of you guys might want to do that. The other way I did it really wasn't that bad, but I don't know, it just seems a little easier. Maybe it looks a little nicer, and the wind never caught my pool cover last year, so I think I'm going to keep doing it this way. I did add one more thing last year. I decided to skip putting my pool pillow inside, but I really didn't like that, just for the fact it was really a pain in the butt to siphon out some of my water. When my water builds up in my pool cover, I like to siphon some of it out. I'll let it rain in there a couple times, and then some of it, then I put a siphon in there and siphon some of that water out. I don't want to have too much water in there. I like a little in there because it keeps it from blowing around a lot, but let me show you real quick how I connect this to my deck. And last year I started doing this, and I really like this way. Seems to really work. All right, let me show you right here. I used to be able to take, and you could still do it this way. There was times I used to take this cover and I would slide it, like that's one of my corners, the little corner pieces. You know how when you go around your round pool, I had enough room that I could kind of slide this wire and the cover under there. But last year I started doing it like this, and I also might take and put something down on top of this, like a little sandbag or something. I don't have that yet, but you can see right, let me see here, hang on. You can see right over there, see that string? It's like what we call that in the military, a 550 cord. I have one there, one way over there kind of in the middle, and one on the edge over there. And then I ended up tying one right here, but there's a board. If I look at my deck, there's a board right here because you can see all the screws. So I don't know if I think it has to be there, but I put that string goes in and goes right in front of that board. And then actually the next one, the string goes over and goes in front of the next board over. So it don't really matter, but you'll see what I do. I just pretty much put jugs down under my deck, and those jugs are filled up with just water. Actually, I think these ones might have used oil in them, whatever. But I know if you put water in them, don't fill the water all the way up, because in case it freezes, if you just fill it up like 3/4 of the way, that way it'll give that water a place to expand and contract, and it won't crack. And that's pretty much how I connect it to my deck. And last year it worked pretty good. And I also been doing that around the whole pool. Instead of taking this wire and tightening it up around my pool, I just been hanging jugs from, I don't know, like every little spot you can hang from. Well, this one right here's my pool pillow is hooked to that one. But then see how I did that? Now I might go around here again and maybe tighten some of these up just a little bit. You know, but now like I said, I only filled this water up. See, I filled it up to about there. But that's all I do. I go around there, and I already have some water in there. I kind of got that in there as I was putting the cover on, because I didn't really have a lot of help. But yeah, I'll let a little water get in there. Actually, I'm just about ready to put my net on. I have like a leaf net, so I'm going to put that on. And then when all the leaves fall off these dang trees up here, I can then take my leaf net off, and then it won't be so bad, and I won't have leaves all over the place. But I will let that net on here until the leaves fall, and then I'll take it off. All right, there you have it. I got my leaf net on. Now, like I said, after all the leaves fall off that tree, I'll probably end up just pulling this off. That way it makes it a little easier to siphon all the water out. But I figured I might as well show you real quick in case you decide to put a leaf net on here. And I will put this leaf net down in the description. Even along with this pool cover, I did buy a pretty decent pool cover. I think this is my 3rd year with this, and it seems to be going pretty good. You definitely don't want to get a real cheap pool cover, but they only last so long. So I'll put this all down in the description if that'll help you out. This is how I did the leaf net. Now, I just put a string. I got 3 strings up here on my deck. I have that 550 cord on the wire itself. I don't think it would be a good idea to put it on here, because these leaf nets are built like pretty cheap, but it definitely helps to keep the leaves off. So I put it on that wire, and I just tied it to my deck. So I did that in 3 different spots. I have one right there, and I have another one right there. That one goes way over to this corner. And then I'll show you what I did around it. Then I just have the wire down under, like kind of where your little corners are that stick out. That wire goes in there tight, and then the wires down there tight. And if anything, if you would keep this on, it would probably keep this cover down better all winter. But and then I ended up trying to tighten these stupid turnbuckle thing up, which is, man, that you think I would spend, like, tell me in the comments if you would spend $5 more to get a little nicer one of these. This thing is the cheapest piece of junk, but I got it to work. You pretty much have to turn that sometimes and have to push. When it starts coming back and tighten it up, you have to push this piece in there, because I can see right now the spring ain't even on there right. But gosh, they're junk. But that's how I connected my leaf net. Well, I hope this video helped you out on hooking your pool cover down to your deck. Check out one of my other pool videos that I have. I think I have, like, I don't know, at least 10 pool videos. And I also have videos on campers, videos on lawnmowers. And I try to make all my videos as simple as I can so you guys can follow along as easy as you can. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to help support my channel. God bless, and I guess have a nice winter.